The old Josh Pig Patrol. Is it on?
No.
Hello? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Quick Review Wednesday. Today, we have our specialist guest here, Fishing with Becca. Her channel is permanently linked down below. I literally just put it in with all my other stuff that's always there. So it'll always be there, even when we don't fish together.
I should do that for you too.
I just can't, I'm over cutting and pasting your channel.
All the time,
yeah. I'm over it. So today, she's actually gonna be going over one of her reels. It is the Shimano SLX DC. And she's gonna tell you her likes, her dislikes, and again, the main thing about our reviews on this channel is that they are going to be brutally honest. I don't care if we love it or we hate it, we're gonna be super honest about it. And that's really, really what we're gonna strive for. All right, so without any further ado, we're gonna put 2 minutes on the clock and leave it to Becca. Let's do it.
All right, so we're gonna talk about this SLX DC. This is the cheapest DC you can buy on the market, and DC pretty much stands for that like zing sound when you cast. Everyone's talking about this reel, and in my opinion, I think it's a little overhyped. So this is my frogging reel. This is only 7:2. I believe they have an 8 to something gear ratio too. I got the 7:2. Wasn't really planning on using this for frogging at the time when I bought it, but now I do. My biggest issue is when you're frog fishing, you are like casting as far as you can, and with this reel, for some reason, when I cast as far as I can, I know how to use baitcaster. None of my baitcasters do this. Basically, it overspools itself. Like, you cast and the spool almost can't keep up with the distance of your cast, and you will always get a backlash. Always. It's not bad backlashes, like it's only just a little bit because it just like kind of overspooled itself like right on the top. So it's not bad, but it's still the fact that it's very inconvenient, especially when you're frog fishing, because second you cast in those lilies, like you're going, and it's, yeah, super inconvenient, and that is definitely my biggest dislike and why I would probably never buy it again. If this reel were to break on me today, right now, or tomorrow, I wouldn't buy it again. Every reel that I own is a Shimano reel. Like, everything that I use in my videos is Shimano. So when I tell you I love Shimano, I really do, and I have a lot to say about this reel. But that is my biggest thing for sure, is that it literally like overspooled itself. It's so weird, and I hate it. None of my other Shimano reels do that, and considering this is the cheapest DC on the market that they've ever made is why people love this reel so much, and it's a little overhyped in my opinion. I think they could have done a lot better. That's my major dislike. My main like is it's super smooth. I mean, it is super smooth. The drag is extremely tight. That's why I like it for frog fishing, is because I can really rip those fish out of the weeds because the drag is so tight. But, you know, the casting. But the positive is that the drag's awesome. It feels so good. It is not a heavy reel. It's super light. It fits like perfectly in my hand, and it's just like, it's nice. It's a very nice reel. They also make the SLX non-DC version too, but you know, we're not talking about that today. So overall, in my opinion, I have to talk about if I would really like recommend this reel. I would recommend it, maybe not for frog fishing. If you're looking to like pitch and flip and do something like that, then yes, I put 20-pound fluoro on it. It does really good with 20-pound fluoro, but when it comes to frog fishing and braid, not so much. But yes, I would definitely recommend this reel depending on what application you're gonna use it for, but frog fishing, it's a no-go for me. It's a great reel. I might switch it up and maybe use it for pitching and flipping, but overall, this reel definitely has some really great qualities. This compared to my $500 Metanium DC, the zing sound, the DC sound is way louder on this thing than Metanium DC. That's one of my favorite things, is how loud the DC sound is on this when you cast. It is amazing. It's beautiful. So that's pretty much all I got to talk about with this reel. Hopefully I made it in the 2-minute mark. Most likely I didn't, but I tried my best. I wanted to get my negative and my positives out of it. Great reel, one bad thing, but the bad thing really affects the reel a lot in my opinion. So that's pretty much all I have to say to you guys. If you guys want to go check out this reel, I mean, again, I wouldn't recommend it for a frogging reel, but besides that, yeah, it's a great reel. It's super smooth, and it's a Shimano, and I love Shimano. I can't say anything less, but yeah, it's a great reel. Pretty sure it's sold out everywhere too right now because, you know, a lot of stuff going on in the world. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my review. If you guys have any questions on the reel, drop them in the comments down below, and I will look for them and comment back and answer them for you guys.
Well, that's it, folks. You heard it here first. Those are Becca's thoughts on her Shimano SLX DC. we're gonna be real, and that's it. Next week, we don't even know what we're doing for the next review. So if you want, do me a favor, down in the comments below. You guys see me using stuff daily. If there's something you want to see me review, let me know in the comments below and we'll do it. And we'll be brutally honest. From lures to the rods to the reels, we'll do anything.
Line.
We could even do Becca's tracker if you want. We'll do the boat. I don't care. Yeah, line. Oh yeah, you want me to, we'll do next week. If you want us to review Power Pro, I'll review it. That'll be the quickest review ever, and we already went over that. But
it would take 2 words.
Yeah, don't ever. So do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, you know the deal. Leave some comments. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Fish out. Anything you want to say before we go?
See you later.
Don't finna jump for the shit. All top when I speak, all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. I'm so out of line with the phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line, what you fall through with the light sticks. Maybe help me spark the ideas. We got nowhere else to go. It's only up from there. I've been on my own, just running through the field, saying vivid for the ears. I know that